directions. I explained about crystal directions, and we discussed more questions related to the drawing crystal directions. So today I'm going to cover crystal plans. Crystal plans is also another important chapter in solid state physics. So you have to study well about this. Here you are going to study about Miller indices. What is Miller indices? How to calculate the Miller indices by using the interplanar spacing. And thereafter, you are going to find out the Miller indices for the particular plans. So I will provide some plans. You have to find out the Miller indices. Finally, we are going to study how to draw the crystal plans. So these three things I'm going to cover in my today's lecture. So let's start the lecture. So here you can see this is a crystal plan. So this plan, the axis are A, B, C axis, or else you can say X, Y, Z axis. So A, B, C axis. So this plan cut the point PA at A axis. So this length is PA. This is the cutting point or intercept point at A. Here B. This is the cutting point or intercept point of B. And this is intercept point of C. So this length is PA, this length is QB, this length is RC. So these PA, QB, RC are intercepts. So A, B, C are vectors, P, Q, R are coefficient of those particular vectors A, B, and C. So by using these three intercepts, you can find out the Miller indices. So here this H, K, L are denoted as Miller indices. So this H, K, L that is equal to 1 over P is to 1 over Q is to 1 over R. So the reciprocal of intercept will give the Miller indices. So here you can see, let the PA, QB and RC are the intercepts. Then the crystal plan ABC represented by HKL, where HKL are smallest possible integers. So here, this is the important point. HKL are Miller indices. By using the intercept points, you can find out this HKL. So this equation is an important equation to find out Miller indices. So now we are going to discuss one example. Here, this is a plan which contains A, B, C axis. So at A axis, it cuts 0.5. At B axis, cutting point is 0.75. At C axis, cutting point is 1.0. So let me find out the Miller indices. So H is 2, K is 2, L that is equal to 1 over P is 2, 1 over P is 2, 1 over Q is 2, 1 over R. So this is equal to, here what is intercept A axis? 0.5. So 1 over 0.5 is to, here B 1 over 0.75. 0.75 is to 1 over 1. So the reciprocal is 2 into 2, 4 over third, 1. But you can't put the fraction as Miller indices. So you have to multiply by common factor. So here common factor is 3. So you have to multiply by 3. So when you multiply by 3, you will get 2 into 3, 6, 4 into 3. So the Miller indices for this plan is 6, 4, 3. Do you have any doubt with for this? Okay. Now, it's very easy. So I'm going to give some intercept points. Find the Miller indices for the following intercepts. So I'm going to give these questions over to you. You have to find the answer for the first and second. Find the Miller indices for this plan and find the Miller indices for this plan. So the question number 1, the intercept points are 0.25a, 0.25b, 1c. Here A, B, C are vectors. And second question, 1.25a, 0.75b, 0.25c. So please find out the Miller indices and send me the answers via chat box. PS 132, please recheck your answer. There is a mistakes. Others, please try the question and send me the answers. Otherwise, the lectures might be boring. You have to involve the questions, then only you will understand everything. PS 132, the first part is correct. Please try the second part. Yes, PS 41, it's correct. PS 150, correct. Okay, student, we will discuss the answer. I received more answers. Thank you thank you very much for sending the answers. So here, this is the answer. The first question, 0.25a, 0.25b, 1c. These are the intercepts. So you need to find out HKL. So to find out HKL, you need to find out 1 over P is to 1 over Q is to 1 over R. So PQR are intercepts. So 1 over 0.25, 1 over 0.25, 1 over 1. So 4 is to 4 is to 1. So the HKL is equal to 441. You can't insert any commas and you have to use the round bracket for the plan. Square bracket for the direction, round bracket for the plan. Second question, 1.25a, 0.75b, 0.25c. So 1 over 1.25, 1 over 0.75, 1 over 0.25. So here you will get 4 over 5, 4 over 3, 4 into 50. 4. So you have to multiply by a common factor. Then you have to simplify. Then you will get 3 is to 5 is to 15. So these are the Miller indices for these given particular two plans. Now we will study how to find out the Miller indices by using the plans. So here you can see this figure. This is a plan. There are axes, X, Y, Z axis, and it is a unit cell. The lengths are same. Please consider the lengths are same. So here in the A axis, it cuts at point of 1. So the intercept point for the A axis is 1. And let me go for the C axis. In the C axis, also the intercept point is 1. So here we can put 1. Look at the B axis. So look at the Y axis. So this plan do not cut at any point in the Y axis. This plan do not cut at any point in the Y axis. If you see such kind of situation, you have to apply infinitive because that is not cut at any point in the y-axis. So in the y-axis, the intercept is infinitive. Now you need to find out the reciprocal. 1 over 1, 1 over infinity, 1 over 1. So 1, 0, 1. So the Miller indices are 1, 0, 1 for this particular plan. So if you are given any plan, you can find out the Miller indices for that particular plan. We'll come to this part, second question. Here also A is 1, B is 1, C is 1. Here it cuts at point 1. Here also it cuts at point 1. So this is a plan. So 1, 1, 1. So the reciprocal also 1, 1, 1. So altogether Miller indices are 1, 1, 1. For these, here if you consider the large cell, if you consider the large unit cell, or if you consider a small unit cell, the intercept is 1, B. At B, that do not cut at any point, that is infinity, and C is half. So if this is 1, this should be half. Consider like that. If this is 1, so this is half. So the reciprocal is 1, 0, 2. We'll consider this one. This one also very similar to the first one, 1 infinity 1. So the same picture. See this diagram. Here, the x is here, but the plan is here. So that cuts at point that is equal to -1. So x is -1. And b axis or y axis that do not cut at any point in the y-axis. And z-axis here z-axis that cut at point of half. Do you understand what I said? Here it cuts at point 1. Here it cuts at point half. But in the y-axis, that is parallel to y-axis. That do not cut in the y-axis. Here, see the plan that is parallel to y-axis. So, -1 infinitive half. So, you have to find out the reciprocal. So, -1, 0, 2. So, within the bracket, we are not using -1. Instead of -1, we use bar. So, bar 1, 0, 2. That is the Miller indices. Do you understand, or do I want to repeat again? Students, do you all understand? If you have any doubt, you can ask. BS 53, which half you are talking about? This diagram? Can you explain your question a little bit? BS 53, yeah, this diagram. Okay, here, see, your aim is to find out the intercept points or cutting points. So this is your plan. This is your plan. So you can consider this unit length. So this plan cutting point. So this is x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. Positive x direction, here negative x direction. So in the x-axis, the cutting point is -1. Y-axis, half. Here, this is your z-axis. See, this is your z-axis. This is your z-axis. See, this is your z-axis. So at z-axis, this is the 1. This is equal to 1. The spacing between two nearest atoms, that is equal to 1. But here it cuts at half. In the z-axis, it cut at point is equal to half. So that is why we are putting half. Then you can get the reciprocal. Finally, you will get the answer. Do you understand? Okay. So anyone else? Do you have any doubt? You can ask because I'm moving to the next part now. Since you don't have any doubts, I will move to the next part, drawing the crystal plants. So for this part, I am going to explain how to draw the crystal plants. So you have to take down your notes because I am going to explain the methodology of drawing the plants. So the methodology I could not share. The final answer I can share. So you have to note down the methodology. So that is very important. And if you do not have any papers or pens, take down the papers and pens with you and take down the notes, keep it with you, and please make use of those notes for your continuous assessments as well as final exam. Okay. I'm just giving 2 minutes time to take down the notes and take down the papers and pens. Okay, so I'm going to discuss how to draw the crystal plans. So first we will draw 1, 0, 0. So we will take 1, 0, 0. 1, 0, sorry, we'll take a text box. 1, 0, 0. 1, 0, 0. So if you find these 1, 0, 0, the first step you have to find out the reciprocal. So 1 over 1 is to 1 over 0 is to 1 over 0. 1 over 1, 1 over 0, 1 over 0. 1 over 1 is 1 is to 1 over 0 infinitive. 1 over 0 infinitive. 1 over 0 infinitive. I will write infinitive. And 1 over 0 infinitive. Okay. So now you have to draw one infinitive, infinitive. So this is x-axis. This is for x-axis. This is for x. And this is for y. And this is for z. The same orientation you will get. This is x-axis. This is y-axis. And this is z-axis. So one infinitive, infinitive. So if you find this type of plan, one infinitive, infinitive, so the cutting point of x-axis is 1. Cutting point of x-axis is 1. And cutting point of y-axis, that is infinitive, and z-axis infinitive. It means that do not cut at any point in the y-axis and at any point in the z-axis. So the plan lies on YZ plan. So the plan is here. This is the plan. You understand? Any doubt, please ask me. This is the plan, this plan that lies on this plan. I mean this plan. Okay. So I will explain another question. So I'm going to erase it. Please take down the notes. X, Y, Z axis. So at X axis, it cut at point of 1, and the Y and Z axis, it is infinitive. So it lies this plan. Now we will check the second one. 0, 0, 1. So 0, 0, 1. What is the first step? You need to find out the reciprocal. So 1 over 0 is to 1 over 0 is to 1 over 1. Then you can find the answer. 1 over 0, that is infinity. Infinitive is to 1 over 0 infinitive. Infinitive is to 1 over 1, that is 1. So infinitive, infinitive. This is x, this is your y, and this is your z. So the plan cut the point of z is equal to 1. So what is z is equal to 1? That is here. Z is equal to 1. And x is equal to infinitive, y is equal to infinitive. So plan lies on this xy plan. Which is xy plan? Which is xy plan? Here. This is your xy plan. 0, 0, 1. Dear students, if you have any doubt, you can ask. This is the plan, this plan, XY plan. Z is equal to 1 and XY plan. Similarly, 0, 1, 0. So 0, 1, 0 means this is lies on which plan? The third question will lies on which plan? That is lies on XZ plan and Y is equal to 1. Y is equal to 1 and XZ plan. So this is your XZ plan. This is your XZ plan. This is your XZ plan. Okay. Do you understand these three questions? If anyone have the doubt, please send me the chat box. I can explain it again. It is easy to explain on the board, but for the virtual lecture, little bit difficult. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me, I'll explain. Otherwise, I can move further. Does anyone have the doubt? Okay, so no more comments. So I will move to the next. So this is this type of plan. So if you are having two zeros, so so the plan lies on those particular axes. Now we will study bar 1, 0, 0. Bar 1, 0, 0. So at this time, bar 1 means, so this is plus 1, this is minus 1. So that is beyond the unit cell. So you have to draw the plan inside the unit cell. So at this time, you have to change the axis. So now you will take this as 0. This as 0. This is Y. And this is Z. This is Z. Now you have to draw bar 1, 0, 0. So this is plus 1. This is minus 1. So bar 1, 0, 0. So 1, bar 1, 0, 0. So 1 over bar 1, 1 over 0, 1 over 0. So bar 1, infinitive, infinitive. Bar 1, infinitive, infinitive. So it lies on YZ axis. Which is YZ axis? This is YZ axis. So this plan. Okay. To know about your understanding, I'm going to give this question to you. 0, bar 1, 0. So please draw the plan for these Miller indices and send it to me via WhatsApp. So please do it quickly. You have to try 0, bar 1, 0. This question. 0 bar 1 0. Send me the answer. Draw the diagram and send me via WhatsApp. I will check my WhatsApp. Okay, I got one answer. And okay, here. Please take the photos in a direct way. I can't rotate. Mm, okay, this is right. PS113, you are right. And PS190, you are right. And this person, please use the same axis that I am using. Don't change the axis. Don't change the orientation because it's very hard to difficult for me. So X, Y, Z. Uh, this number, you did not send your index number or registration number. Yes, 164. Yes. This 164, you are right. Uh, BS 148. Yes, you are right. PS 112, please try to draw the unit cell. You can't just draw the plan. You have to draw the unit cell. But your plan is correct. Mm, But you have to draw your diagram within the unit cell. BS 53. Yes, you are right. BS 53. I received only 10 or 12 answers only. There are people. Please try. BS 154. Yes, you are right. Uh, yes, 163. Yes, right. So I will discuss. Mm, I will discuss your answer. Mm, yes, right. Number is 20 BS 171. You are right. Your answer is was right, but the problem is I didn't comment you because I don't know your WhatsApp now. Sorry, I didn't know your registration number when you sent your answer. That's why I failed to comment on your answer. Okay, BS 26, correct. BS 62, correct. Okay, thank you so much, my dear students. You all tried well for the answers. Now we will move to our uh, theory. Okay, we discussed 0 bar 1, 0. So how to draw 0 bar 1, 0? I'll explain. So 0 bar 1, 0. So 0 bar 1, 0. So you need to find 1 over 0, 1 over bar 1, 1 over 0. So 1 over 0, that is infinitive. This is bar 1 and this is infinitive. Here, the important point is don't change the XYZ axis. Don't change the XYZ axis because if you change it, you may face more difficulties. So this way is easiest way, the anti-clockwise direction, XYZ axis. Don't put the y-axis here. If you put y-axis here, that is not correct because x, y, z axis are orthogonal to each other. So don't change the orientation. That is one thing. So another thing, if you find this type of infinitive minus 1 infinitive, so you know the plan is lies on x-axis and this z-axis. But here you have bar 1. So if you have bar 1, definitely you have to change the origin. So now at present, this is your origin. But you are getting bar 1 here. So change the origin here. If you take the origin here, this point, this is plus 1. This is plus 1 and this is minus 1. So minus 1, and this lies on exact plan. So this is your plan. Okay, I think now you all understood. Now we will go to the 101 plan. plan. So if you take 101 plan, you need to find out 1 over 1. 1 over 1 is to 1 over 0 is to 1 over 1. 1 over 1 is to 1 over 0 is to 1 over 1. 1 over 1, 1 is to 1 over 0 infinitive. Infinitive is to 1 over 1, 1. So, from this information, we can say that the plan cuts the point on x-axis, point on z-axis, and that will not cut at any point in the y-axis because you are getting infinitive at y-axis. So, the plan do not cut at any point in the y-axis. So you can draw x-axis 1, x-axis 1, z-axis 1, x-axis 1, z-axis 1, but that will not cut at any point in the z-axis. So you have to connect this line. This line and this line, and then you have to draw. This is your plan. So you understand 101 plan. X-axis 1, z-axis 1. So you have to connect those 2 points. And y-axis infinitive, so that do not cut in the y-axis. So that is parallel. Y-axis that do not cut at any point in the y-axis. So you have to connect these 2 points, these 2 points. You have to draw the diagram. Understand? We'll try another one. The second one, 1, 1, 0. 1, 1, 0. 1, 1, 0. So we'll erase it. This one. 1 over 1 is to 1 over 1 is to 1 over 0. 1, 1, 0, no? Then 1 over 1, 1 is to 1 is to 1 over 0 infinitive. Infinitive. So now we can draw. So x-axis 1, x-axis 1, y-axis 1, but z-axis infinitive. So x-axis 1 and y-axis 1. So you can connect those points. Z-axis is infinitive, so that do not cut at any point in the z-axis. So this is your plan. One, 1, 0. Can you just try 0, 1, 1? Within 5 minutes, can you send me the answer for 0, 1, 1? 0, 1, 1. Okay, I will discuss 0, 1, 1 because the time is not enough for that. 0, 1, 1. So 0, 1, 1. 1 over 0 is to 1 over 0 is to 1 over 1 is to 1 over 1. 1 over 0 is to 1 over 1 is to 1 over 1. 1 over 0 infinity is to 1 is to 1. So x-axis infinitive. So y and z-axis are 1. Here y-axis 1, z-axis 1. Y-axis 1, z-axis 1. So you can connect those 2 points. Y-axis 1, z-axis 1. And x-axis infinitive. So that do not cut at any point in the x-axis. This is your plan. Okay. So So I think you all have understood very well. So I'm going to give some homework questions. You have to try this question and send me the answers. Please take down the question. Try these questions. I'm going to provide 6 questions over to you. Please try these questions and I will discuss it in the next lecture. Please take down the questions. Bar 101, 1 bar 10, 120, 112, 111, bar 111. Okay, thank you so much, students. I'm going to wind up the lecture. Uh, so we will meet you in the next lecture. Thank you so much and have a nice day to you all.